Hello everyone! I'm Crystal Heart, Anti-Cupid, Break Our Hearts, Loser of Games, and you're in my stream! Oh my god! Thank you for the wings! Thank you for the resub! Welcome Atticus! How's it going? Welcome to the stream, I hope you're doing well! What are you up to? Oh my god, how was your guys' weekend? I'm so sorry for not having been able to stream a lot lately because of, you know, being unable to stream on Fridays. It's been hectic, I'm not gonna lie. Also, hey, did you notice that I got my wings today? Aren't they nice? I kind of forgot that I had them. You know, I don't get to use my wings very much because they're not big enough to fly yet. So I just kind of keep them, you know, mostly hidden. Welcome Starling! Welcome Cordy! It's nice to see you! Euro! Oh my god! It's the biggest cutie! It's the biggest cutie in the world! Here he is! Hello! Where you been up to? Oh my god, how was your week? Because... Hey, cute wigs! Thank you! Thank you! It's been a while since I've had them on stream. I've been trying my best to, you know, not be too shy about my wings, but it's kind of difficult, you know? They're kind of useless at the moment. But, you know, I still like them. They're kind of edgy, right? They're kind of edgy. Yo, thank you for shouting out, Cordy. Thank you so much. Also, can we please get a shout out for Starling, because Starling also deserves it. Starling cool. All good, life happens. Life happens, it really does. I've been so sleepy. I got sick on Friday. And Grandma got sick on Friday, and then I had to babysit a child. It was a mess. I'm not gonna lie. I hope you at least didn't get sick like I did. Hey, Zero! Welcome to the stream, Zero! It's nice to see you! Oh my god. Oh yeah, did I show you? Hold on. You may recognize this. Oh no, are you feeling better? Oh my god! Welcome to the stream! It's nice to see you! Hello, Tiny! Tiny. I hope you're doing well! You should your profile picture, it looks cute! Is it a character from Nana? I think it is. Although, are you feeling better? Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I'm feeling better. Grandma is still a little bit funky, but she's well enough to walk around and do stuff, so everything it is better now. Thank you for worrying. I can't hear anything, but I'm here. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Pengu! Pengu is really cool. Please follow Pengu. Pengu is also VTuber. Pengu artist. Pengu plays Valorant and competitive games. Pengu knows how to do it. Let me also shout out Starling, because Starling is also really cool. I love it so much. Thank you. I made this in a day. This model. It was for April Fools. I really wanted a Nyan Neko Sugar Girls model. So I hurt myself to get this model done. So I'm glad you like it. I will say though, I really like the smile on it. Isn't it kind of cute still? I'll say though, I look up a lot with this model for some reason. I love this version. I love it too. Oh my god, I need to make it into a redeem. I haven't had the time. I've been working on a lot of stuff lately. God, I have so many projects. You don't even know. I have like 10 videos to record. One video I'm editing, but I need to like make stuff for it. I need to make assets for it. I got a new skin suit that I'm working on. I've been cutting the hair, raiding a lot of graveyards, you know, for the body parts and stuff. I'm still trying to get, like, just the right skin tone. It's been rough. It's been rough. And even then, I still need to, like, steal eyeballs. But it's kind of hard to get, you know, the perfect eyeballs. I've been struggling with it. I can't seem to get eyeballs shaped like hearts. So, I might, you know, my next skin suit, I might have slightly different shaped eyes. Diddle Crystal, diddle me! True love, looking for true love, looking for true love wherever I go. True love, looking for true love, looking for true love wherever I go. Someday, I sing for fun. It's perfect! Thank you! I love it. But because I made it in a day, it's kind of scuffed with the rigging. This is the most I can move. And also, my legs. My legs kinda broken. Kinda broken. Yeah, Neko Sugar Girls mentioned, yeah! Oh my god, I got into it because of Zero. And oh my god, the plot twist at the end. Oh my god! Oh my god, Bokutachi! I did not see that coming. I was so shocked. That show legitimately knows how to do, like, Chekhov's gun and other things. It's crazy. Oh, there I am. Back. Let me see. I was going for this hairstyle, I think. And also, I forgot which one was my wing. So done. It was delete? No? Oh, wrong. Let me check. Short hair. Color preset. Oh, I think I got rid of it. Well, do not fret. Allow me to just... There we go. I love the physics on it. It is a bit outdated though. I need to work on it a little bit better. I need to give my wings some love. I haven't worked on them ever since my model first came to be. You know. And it's important. It's important to make a good skin suit so you like it. I've been literally meaning to cosplay as Koenig. I was looking for something today. Oh my god. I need to see it. You need to show me if you do. Please. Please, 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 please. Pretty please. Please show me a cosplay of Koneko-chan. Giving you puppy ass. Puppy ass. They are quite pretty. Thank you! I'm glad you like it. It's been a while. Oh yeah, speaking of things that's been a while, I'm gonna need to update all of my stuff for the new skin suit. Because I'm gonna be porting over all of the different hairstyles. So, this hairstyle and this hairstyle, I'm gonna be switching them. I'm gonna be porting them over to the new skin suit. But I will be having to change a lot of things about them to make them work with the new look. I hope you don't mind. I'm doing my best to make the new skin suit worth it and pretty. I'm so sorry for taking so long. But it should be done at least for the 1-year anniversary. I really want to have a real VTuber debut. That's a little dream of mine. I like those. I know it's kind of silly and kind of dumb, right? But I think it's fun. I think it's fun. And I never had one because I just started streaming normally because I couldn't afford to have one. And I was too insecure about my body to do an actual debut. And I didn't have any fancy overlays or anything. I will, yeah! Ideia de rolê. A gente faz cosplay de Diana com Sugar. Quem seria? Quem seria? Quem seria quem? Você vai ser a Koneko. Você seria Koneko. Quem seria Joe? Quem seria Giga Chad? Who would be? Okay, I would... Honestly, I've had so much fun cosplaying last time when we went to watch the FNAF movie. Oh my god. It was not as scary as I thought it would be. Like, people looked at us funky, but... Like, they didn't even look at us as much as I thought they would. It's like people just... Wow, it's like people don't judge you as harshly as you think they would. It's almost like you're your worst critic. And you should never be too afraid to do the things that you love. Because nobody will give a damn if you look a little weird. Not gonna lie, that really changed the way that I saw things that one day. It was great. And I cannot wait to do it again. Please, let's do it again. Oh my god, I cosplayed once and it was such a problem. Really? Why? What happened? There is one thing. As much as I do want to dress a little bit differently. And I don't mind that people look at me funky. My family does. They care. Grandma cares. My mom cares. So, I can't be wearing too weird, you know. I can't go out dressed like this, you know. Cause Mama said the weird men are gonna be weird. So I can't do it. I can't do that. I have to look like a normie. I have to cosplay a normie. I have to not have my halo or my wings or my anything. I have to just walk completely normal. Just know nothing. Just know nothing. Huh, let me get rid of it. I actually kind of like when I don't have my puffy sleeves. I really like them. But when it comes to having my wings out, I think it's kind of funky that, you know, to have the wings on my shoulder and the wings on my back. So I actually prefer not to have them when I have my wings out. Maybe I should make a toggle so that only the puffy sleeves remain so I can keep them. But not have the visual confusion of it. Because only one pair of wings actually flaps and stuff. And it looks kind of funny, right? I did Kiki from Kiki's delivery service. And I really struggle with getting a GG. Aww. Wait. I will say, it is more fun to cosplay when you have other people with you. You have friends. When you have buddies to cosplay with you, it's not as embarrassing because, like, everyone kind of shoulders the embarrassment together, right? But when it comes to being alone, it's a little scarier. Because if people look at you as a group, you could just be, oh yeah, it's okay, my friends are here with me, I'm not afraid of anything. But when it's just you, it's terrifying. It's just, oh my god, are they looking at me? Why are they looking at me? Oh my god, I really want to hide right now. Social restrictions, am I right? Yes. Yes, actually, yes. I want to be able to wear my Jiraike fit outside. But no. No. The degenerates are gonna be mean to you, Heart, said Mama. And Mama is right. What? Be gone, bot? Go away. I'm a girl of God. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Lightly fast speed. There we go. Yeah. No robots in this stream. Unless they're androids. Wait, is that roboticist? Is that specious? I'm sorry. Okay, yesterday was Mother's Day, so, I may or may not have gone outside in the rain and the cold with ripped jeans. So my legs were kinda, exposed a little bit. Because I forgot that when you have ripped jeans, they can't, the pants can't protect you from the cold if they're ripped. So, yeah, I also had ice cream because I'm stubborn and I like ice cream. I like the Colosso. So, I ended up, I might be just a tiny little bit sick today. Just a tiny little bit. But you know, it's just a cold. It's not as bad as last time where I was dying. You know, at least this time I'm not dying. Bless you, thank you. Thank you, Zero. I'm sorry, but I have to say, oh, you see her sneeze is precious. Oh, thank you. Oh, oh, you. Oh, you. No. Oh, you. I'm gonna hide. Don't, you stop it. I was shy. Stop it. Thank you, though. Heart, yeah? I'm glad you are you. I hope that means it in a good way. I hope. Maybe. Probably. Hopefully. So I forget. I do my best to be cute. I will. That is a goal of mine. I'm not gonna lie. Even when making my skin suit, my goal was to be disgustingly cute. But every now and then, I think that, am I really, or am I coming across as extremely annoying and cringe? Like, I would not. It's okay. It's okay if that's how you see it. Honestly, honest to God. But yeah, especially online. But then again, right? Some people will find me annoying regardless of what I do because I just don't fit their interests or tastes, which is normal. There are VTubers who don't fit my tastes, and I don't like the content that they make, straight up hate it. But it doesn't mean that, you know, they're bad people, and I don't dislike them as people. Right? And I don't wish ill upon them. But I don't know, I guess I... You know, I'm a bit of a... How do I put it nicely? I'm a fucking doormat. A goddamn idiot. A spineless jackass. I have to grow thicker skin. I'd say so. Thank you. Free the homie. They said they did no wrong. No, I will not allow. There shall be no. There shall be no robots on this stream. No robots. Is it not being slinky? What? Oh my god, what happened, Starling? Is everything okay? You're always cute. I hope so. Thank you, Cordy. I appreciate it. Maybe not annoying, but definitely quick. Yes, that is absolutely. Yeah. I've gotten weird comments before. I've been told I talk too much, and I'm too loud apparently on the internet. And like that my voice sounds like AI. I cannot believe this one. My voice sounds like AI. What? What the heck? My voice does not sound like AI. Right? 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 I don't sound like AI, right? Also, let me just lower the music just a little bit because I realized it's a little loud. And afterwards, if I decide to edit the stream or any clips from it, it gets really difficult to have the audio. It happened before. I really messed up the audio of my earlier streams. Even then, I need to add some filters to my microphone because I got a really nice microphone from Bloody, but I don't know how to use the filters properly to make it sound like amazing. I need more time. I really wish I had a little bit more time because it's difficult. Anyways, I'm not too good at reading context. I saw you posting an Engi emote and I said, oh yeah. Hockey2, which is probably the best thing to have as a streamer. I mean, yeah, that is one thing. That is one thing. Talking a lot is good streamer material. And I never shut up and I yap too much to the point where I never do what I say I'm gonna be doing today. For example, at first I was gonna play Ndiki, but then I remembered that I had some projects to work on. But right now I'm yapping. I'm yapping. Oh, I used the emoji because Crystal went out in the rain and she was like, yeah. But it was Mother's Day and I couldn't just let my mom do nothing and sit there. And it was nice to sing to my sister. It was great. It was nice. I see, thank you for explaining. Social cues are not my strong point, me neither. I've had several people say that I did not realize that I was being extremely annoying before. I thought we were friends. I was just being annoying. But that's okay. That's okay. Another thing that I need to work on is stop being a doormat. I've been working on that a lot lately, actually. I started to cut off people who make me uncomfortable without waiting a whole year to do it. It's been nice, actually. It's self-care. Ow! Woof 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 woof. What? Ah! Woof woof woof. Ow! Woof woof woof. Woof. Woof woof. Sorry, just talking to the dogs. He replied! Oh. Woof woof woof. Woof. Woof woof. My mom is home. She can probably hear me barking. Oh my god, remember that one time my mom crashed the stream? Like, she just showed up without even knowing that I was live. I edited that down into a video. I really want to post it. I've just been waiting. But I guess now that it's been almost a year. About a year, yeah. Almost a year. I think it's safe to post now, right? If I do post it, I'll leave it in the announcements in the Discord server. So that you can see it if you'd like to. I do post on my YouTube channel very rarely, but I'm trying to change that. I think it might be just due to prior mic quality, and I noticed your voice will sometimes waver when you speak, but sometimes it sounds good. Does it? Yeah, it might be because sometimes I speak way too softly, and sometimes I speak way too loudly. And I have a noise gate on my microphone. Because my house is kind of noisy. So, you know. So is my neighborhood. You just heard the dogs barking. All of my neighbors' dogs. So I try my best to make sure that, you know, my microphone quality you can't just hear a bunch of little white noises, you know? But that also kind of messes with me because I have to be able to speak very clearly. I have to be very intentional with how I talk so my microphone can sound good. I've been thinking maybe one of these days I should just do a stream where I work on my microphone quality. Because you guys would notice, would know what's better than me, right? Because a lot of the time, because I'm so used to my voice, I just kinda... I put a lot of filters and I don't notice the difference. Why did I forget to mention you're real cute? Yes, you're very cute. The way how I do it is turn down the mic volume low. There's a knob for it on your mic. At the moment, my microphone is lowest it can go. Having it close to your mouth, but not too close. Oh yeah, I do. I have it... just a little bit away from me. Let me sit a little bit closer. Ah! No, my meds! Sorry. I almost dropped something. And yeah, I'm close. So if I turn off all of the filters, you would be able to hear me nicely, I think. But... it would be kind of like ASMR. You would be able to hear me clicking around and drawing on my tablet. Which maybe would be good for a drawing stream, because this is what we're gonna be doing today. Haha, segue! Segue! Hold on, let me just... Why is my split tablet not working? Hold on. Arm? There we go. Yay! Let me put myself a little bit higher. I should make myself a little bigger. Making sure there's nothing cut off. Sorry, I'm playing with my hand. Grow a backbone, but keeping my doormat, please. Of course. I should. You're so right. You're a cutie patootie, Crystal. Always the sweetest person ever. It's always a blast whenever you use because stories are real. You need to tell people to fuck off, Mario. Thank you, Zero. I appreciate it. Honestly, though, thank you so much for being here. You're like my best friend. I wish I was as tough as you, cause like you're so sweet, but you're not an idiot. You're really sweet and really kind, but you're not a doormat. You know when to defend yourself, and that is something I admire a lot from you. I take you as an example. Someone's like, I'm grateful for emotes to express emotions because God, you're so nice to me. Aww. Aw, look at y'all being wholesome in chat. I love this wholesome community. Enunciate your words. I have a problem of unintentionally talking too quietly or muttering. Yeah, me too. Because as much as I'm very loud on stream and online, that's just how I am with friends and places that I'm comfortable with. But to this very day, my throat is not used to it because I used to be extremely quiet. I was so quiet back in my school that people used to think that I was mute. I remember my teacher would sit literally right next to me. Literally right next to me. Do the attendance, like the roll call, see all the students that are here. And then she would call my name. I would raise my hand. She would not see it. She would call my name again and I would poke her. I would just poke her and she would turn around to me. She would just turn around to me and be like, what? Huh. Huh. How long have you been here? Have you been sitting here this whole time? And I've been to tell her that, yeah, actually, I've been here the entire time. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Oh my god. Like, that's how bad it was. Oh my god. I went through high school just squeaking like a mouse. I remember there was one time a boy asked for an eraser. And I didn't speak to him very much. So when he talked to me, he asked me for an eraser. I squeaked. Like, he poked me, said, "Hey Heart, do you have an eraser?" And I would go, here, and then I gave him it. I gave him the eraser. And he was like, "Oh, thank you, Heart. Thank you so much." And I was like, If you want, I can make this even more cringe. I had a crush on him. I embarrassed myself in front of my crush, bro. High school. Oh yeah, you want to know something really extremely cringe I used to do back in high school? I used to talk like a cat girl. Like, oh no. Yes! Yes! Feel the cringe. I used to do that, like, what was it? Like the cat girl, like, paw pose. And I would go, "Nya? Wait just a nya? Kawaii nya." Well, hold on. Channel points. The perfect channel points. Hold on, I forgot to open up Mix It Up. It's the thing that lets you guys change my model on the stream. Give me a sec, I'll do it. So yeah, I used to I had a friend in school that had gloves that looked like cat paws, right? They were like fingerless gloves, and the palm looked like squishy cat paws. So I would wear it every single day, and I would make myself, I would like start talking like a cat girl. I would go like, "Nya, nya, nya." You know, like, "Nya? Kawaii desu yo. Oh. Ichi sore nya. Kawaii desu nya." I'm sorry. Oh no. Critical damage. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, but if you thought I was cool in high school, frankly, skill issue. How dare you ever think I was cool in high school? I was a loser. A nice loser, but you know, a cringe little loser nonetheless. Thank you for the cat year, Zero. This is my life. Oh yeah, I also have, a tail. I need to remake this tail. Can you see it? Look. I had to use the sitting down toggle so that you can see it. Yeah. My motto is be cringe, be free. Oh my god, yes. I still like cat girl stuff. I still do. I wanna buy my own pair of cute little cat girl gloves. I won't be talking like a cat girl this time though. But I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. I wish wearing cat girl ears was also like normalized. Because if it was, I would wear them. 100% no joke, I would. I have a bunch of earmuffs that they have little cat ears on them, and I never wear them because I'm too embarrassed. I'm too embarrassed to do it. I have to unlearn shame. I should unlearn shame. You know? What does being ashamed do for you? It just makes you feel bad. Alright, drinking some water. Some water? Please remember to drink some water. Some water. Chibi mode. Oh, and hot pads. Oh my god, poor Cordy and Tiny have been giving me head pats this entire time. Let me get that for them too. And also the chibi mode. Thank you for redeeming chibi mode, Starling. Oh, there we go. Meow. Oh, no, like a cat. It should make a little sound effect, but I think sound alerts have been bugging out with my stream. I have a lot of stuff. I'm so sorry. What? Thank you for the meow. Meow. It looks like I'm hiding. There we go. Oh yeah, let me show you guys. Last art stream that we had, we were working on a different panel. This is for a project of mine that I'm sure I've shown you. This is the panel. This is how it ended up. Let me switch to a different area so that you guys can see it without needing to have Miku in front of it. This is how it turned out. Let me get you a close-up so that you can see very well. I'm so proud of this, like the one on the top. I'm trying my best to make them super simple so I can finish them as fast as possible. Because I have a bit of a deadline that I want to finish it by. You know, nobody's forcing me to, I just want to finish it in time. And I did want to make it into a manga kind of style, but I couldn't resist using a couple of gradients here and there. I hope it doesn't take too much from the manga style though. Also, I put a funny little Easter egg in here. It's a panel with my phone showing what time it is. Or, you know, an establishing shot, as some would say. And then it's like anxiety. What if you mess up? Depression. Don't hope. 707. Can I please leave the basement? 707 is my husband though. I see. 707, I see. Oh yeah, I did draw him too for Oh, it looks so cool. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I've been working really hard on it. I'm very happy with how my art has been turning out. Which is kind of a... You know, I'm very surprised. Because I usually struggle a lot with trying to start a drawing, even more so finishing one. But I guess because these drawings are much simpler, I can finish them on time. And I'm also trying to not be a perfectionist about it. Like, for example... If I really look, I can see a lot of imperfections that I should change and fix. So much so that I think I almost did. I had another version of the laying down that had a lot of little differences. Yeah, sketches and middle drawings. Yeah, this one. If you look at this and then you look at the finished version, I changed quite a few things. I changed the head size, I used liquify everywhere. The feet are bigger in the final version. You know, just general anatomy changes. I also added a gradient to the hair and stuff. It was also really messy. Hold on, let me put them together so you can see them better. Looks amazing. I really love the pink as a detail color. Thank you! I'm really excited about this too. Because as much as I wanted to emulate a manga style, right? You know, it's my project. And if I want to add color to it, I can. So just because I'm trying to emulate a certain style doesn't mean I should limit myself to, you know, experiment with things that I like. So I've been trying to be a little more, you know, just one color. It's a gradient from a darker, more hot pink to a lighter pink. But that's mostly it. So yeah, you can see the difference, right? It's smaller, the head is smaller, the feet are bigger, the body is like slightly different. Quite a few little differences here and there. Honestly, Liquify is a lifesaver. Thank you, Liquify. It's a small thing, but I like the oversized shirt, particularly the bleeding heart in it. On the other hand, I fear you drawing it over and over. Don't you worry, that is actually a brush with a pattern. So I don't have to draw it over and over. This is actually a brush that Bloody found. And Bloody was like, wow, this fits you so well. This is like, this brush reminds me of you. That's like the aesthetic that you like. So I went for it. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. Hold on. Yeah, over here, look. Then I can just switch the colors if I feel like it. I can just grab the color from the hair, which is the one that I've been using so far. And then I can just put it like this. And then I liquefy it a little bit to fit whatever, you know, clothing that I want. So no worries, it's actually a whole pack. I picked the first one because I really liked how edgy it is. It looks almost like a broken heart. Oh, clever! Thank you! We should also thank Bloody because Bloody is the one that found this brush. And fun fact, I do sleep. I sleep like this, actually. I wear an oversized shirt that I stole from the men's section. Okay, I didn't steal it. But Grandma was a little bit upset. I kid you not, it led my sister to think that I was non-binary because I bought a shirt from the boys section. It's made out of cotton! It's so comfy! I love it! It's also really warm. I love sleeping with it because it's very light and very comfy and very warm and very soft. And I like it a lot. Isn't it good? Right? Yeah, so these are all the finished panels so far. We got this one. And this is the one that 707 appears in. There's also another character from Mystic Messenger that shows up. It's Yusang, my second favorite husbando. He's a cutie pie. And he plays League of Legends, but you know, everyone makes mistakes. I can forgive. Everyone has flaws. And in the panel, me and 707 are pranking Yusang by pretending that I kidnapped 707 to get money out of Yusang. And then Yusang realizes it and he looks around and realizes we're literally in the same room as him. My son! My son is there! Yusang, my son! He's so precious, I love him so much. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Look at him. Look at a cutie pie. Baby. Precious cinnamon roll. Precious cinnamon roll. Deserves all the head pats. Let me just... There we go. Head pat. Head pats for the boy. Head pats for the boy. Wait. There, my poor baby. I'm sorry for pranking you and making you think that your best friend was kidnapped. I'm sorry. But in my defense, she agreed to it. Let me also. There's the boy. There's the boy. Clever, yeah! The man section always have the best shirt, not gonna lie. They do! Straight up, they do. I don't know how or why. What is the reason? Why do they get better things than us? All of us, literally everybody else. Why do their shirts get to be cotton and mine are like stiff? I have one shirt that's just, I really like it. It's very velvety, it's like velvety black. But I never use it because it's very uncomfortable. Like the material of it. So I end up just never using it. Especially when it's old. And I have to wear another shirt underneath it, above it. It gets really difficult to move. And it feels really bad to me. You know? There's Sonic shirts there, it's automatically better. Absolutely, yes. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Oh my god, I forgot I had cat hair. I found myself in the corner of the screen. Oh, silly cutie. Sorry, I'm drinking a lot of things today. I got a bottle of water and some tea. Some iced tea that my friend gave me. Some iced tea that my friend gave me. You know who you are. So, it's good to stay hydrated when you're sick. So, I'm taking precautions. Oh yeah, another panel that we got. This is actually one that I added later. Because I realized it would be nice to have an establishing shot. So, I suck at drawing houses. So, I may or may not have used, I tried using a 3D model. But I ended up just kinda... I drew this as the sketch. So, I used the 3D model just as reference for where to go with it. And ended up just kinda doing my own thing. So this is what we got. I also decided to make it dark. You know, doing it kind of like comics do, where they go a little bit like this. They phase into the darkness to indicate that it's dark outside. And now we got this one, which is the third one, and this is the background that is supposed to be going for. I don't know, I'm debating having it be like this and have my background behind it just to add a little more interest to it. Like maybe have it be like 50%, 80%, 70%, something more like this. Or have a little gradient of pink underneath just to add a little more interest as well. Or maybe both. I feel like it would add just a little bit more fun to it, you know? But then again, when it's kind of more of a lighter theme, I don't know if I should go for it. So I'm thinking maybe, you know, still thinking, just thinking. Everything is a work in progress. So right now, the page that we're working on is this one. I did thumbnails for all of the pages that I've been working on so far. And we got this one. I shall save the hand. For headpad purposes. Also, this is gonna be grandma. Oh yeah, let me show you the thumbnails since we're working on it. Yeah, it's you. It's you, 0. As admittedly biased, women with tuxedos are a vibe, which I'm on for. Tomboys might be a weakness of mine. Please let women wear men's clothes. Yes. Fun fact, I was going... Oh, thank you for the headbutt. I was going to a wedding once. And for the wedding, Grandma and I really wanted me to wear a tuxedo for it. But, right? But I would have gone for it. However, the person whose wedding I was going to is a very religious Christian woman with conservative values. And she's already a bit weirded out that my sister is queer. So, you know, I did not want to be disrespectful right in somebody else's, you know, somebody's wedding like that. So I chose to wear a dress just to not cause any issues. Still kind of sad that I didn't wear the tuxedo though. Maybe I would draw myself wearing a tuxedo just so I could live that dream. That'd be fun, right? I brought it up before, but I got a smug heart. It's a state of being, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you. It is also literally my favorite drawing so far. This is a vibe. I'm so proud of it. I was gonna make it even more smug, I think, in the sketch. I also just really like this kind of aesthetic when it comes to comics. When you have the characters' poses kind of bleeding into the other panels as well. I think it really adds a lot. It's really fun. So, as you may have noticed, I'm using that a lot. For basically everything. Okay, so we got this one right here. Which is the one that it's gonna be here. Then we're gonna be having a couple more panels. Right now I'm trying to draw this one in the corner. But I'm not completely sold on how this part of the panel is gonna be looking. Right. So I think this one is a little too small. I also been thinking of maybe drawing a character for this. Okay, how many people are in the stream? Let me check. Okay, not that many people. So I feel comfortable saying this. This is for a storytime project that I got going on. So in the story, right, this is a story that really happened to me in real life. Oh, sorry. This is about the time a fake kidnapper asked me out over the phone. So I would like to ask for some advice here. Because, you know, the fake kidnapper guy was real. And because this is gonna be in a comic style, right? And the story is about someone whose voice I heard, but I couldn't see. I don't know, should I draw a fictional character just to represent them? Instead of having, like, you know, a faceless blob. So far, I've been thinking of drawing them like this. You know, just a silly little blob. A silly little evil blob with little devil horns. Which is cute, right? They kind of look like a cat. The way that I drew it. Hold on, I should probably make it like this, right? Hold on. Yeah, that's a real devil horn. Yeah, you know, kind of like this. But, you know, I think it would be more visually interesting if I drew an actual character. And since we already have Mystic Messenger characters... Oh, sorry. This is for a different story time that I was thought about doing. This is actually a test I made way before the one that we're working on right now. I'm pretty sure I showed it on stream before. And this is Grandma. This Grandma. Say hi to Grandma. I love this drawing of her so much. It's so cute. She looks like an Animal Crossing character. I gave her a little flower because she likes flowers. You get really fun panels when you bleed the characters between them. Yeah, it's really great. It's so fun. There's this one manga that I've heard of, Witch Hat Atelier, I think, that really does this a lot. Not only that, they got really interesting compositions. And I really want to take inspiration from them. I also want to take inspiration a little bit from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I have a couple of panels just saved in my personal Discord, my secret cherub cave. So I can take it for inspiration. I really love the sketchy style of it. I really wish I could replicate it. Or have something a little more similar to it. Because I feel my art lends itself well with a sketchier kind of style. It also means that I won't feel as bad about imperfections, because imperfections will be a feature rather than something that I'm fighting. Also really great choice. Thank you! Hi, Grandma! I'm so happy with how I drew her. She looks so cute! She's so tiny! She's so small! And she does look related to me, right? Because I've been told by people that I look way closer to Grandma than I do to my mom. So I think it's kind of funny. I tried my best to make it look like we are related. Like we look very similar. So I gave her the squishy hair. So when I have the short hairstyle, I look a lot like Grandma. Good stuff. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe drawing a character from Mystic Messenger to keep up with the theme. I thought about maybe drawing the evil hacker boy. Unknown / Ray / Seiran / whatever other identity he has. He has so many, I cannot keep up for the life of me. So I wouldn't have to draw just a random little demon. Hi, Grandma. Thank you. I think you're right. Having a small character represent the color would be more interesting. Huh. Right, because I don't know. Would it be better to be this cartoony character or like an actual character? Right? Like something more like a little demon or an actual character being drawn. Really? Okay, let me at least try to... Oh god, I I drew on the same layer. Okay, how did I decide to draw the hair there? Also, one tip that I've been trying to use to draw faster is to just separate my art in multiple different layers. So I don't have to be afraid of messing everything up. Because in a way, I can always save everything. So it's okay. There is nothing to worry about. I can save everything. So I end up being able to make mistakes a little bit better. I'm not as afraid of messing up because I can just redo it. I can just erase this layer if I don't like it. It also makes it way easier to do things like if I like this line, I can just erase it and get it to the perfect consistency and thickness. And not have to mess with any of the other layers. The style you drew yourself in this panel makes me think you'd really like a Pokemon character. Which one? Which one? Ah, sorry, my mind kind of wondering. Oh, my mind kind of wondered. Answering you, I agree with Starling. Giving the color of face will make things interesting and allow you to flex your artist brain, as it were. Okay, let me grab the character I'm thinking of making. Because, the guy had a very fuckboy voice. Right, but because I'm thinking Mystic Messenger characters, right? Just to keep up with the theme. Unknown. Right? Let me grab this boy. Okay. Look at this guy. Right? Do you think he fits the fuckboy quota? Would he be the perfect actor for this character? What do you think? what do you think? I also struggle a lot with drawing men. So it would be good for me to just do something, right? It's a good opportunity to study drawing guys and just get better at drawing men. Because I don't know if you noticed, but every time I draw a guy, they look like a girl. They just look really girlish. Which is a look I love boys who look pretty. That's great. Pretty boys are amazing and wonderful and perfect in every possible way. But sometimes I want to draw a more boyish guy, and I end up just giving them girly faces, you know? And it's good to, you know, have variation in your art. Like the way to draw a guy would be, what is it? Okay. Let's take this opportunity to study a little bit. Let me red line. Or pink line, in this case. So we got his head over here. This is a sphere. The line in the face goes around here to here. And then we got this over here. For the head, he's got a little bump for his chin. And the side of his face is profile. This is where his ear is at. Then we got a cylinder for the neck. Cylinder. And then we got, okay, going around here. This would be his torso. And he's going around here, like this. Then this would be, for his shoulder, it would be a little ball. And then for underneath the shoulder. In fact, a lot of the characters in this game, the art style is just a little bit outdated. So it's kind of funny to see how a lot of the time they may have really, really funky mouths or really long limbs. Yes, he would, yeah. He looked that much like a fuckboy. I mean, I love his style. To this very day, I have never been able to play his route because it costs 500 of the premium currency. And I struggle with saving up. I've only been able to play his brother's route, which is my guy, 707. Oh no, I'm sorry, that happened, Starling. What? Probably cartoony, unless you want the tone of the vibe to be... Wait. Hold on. Because I couldn't see it. And a full character would be better. Don't click the link! I didn't mean to add it and I have no idea where it goes. Okay, don't worry, it's okay. He gives the major I'm a douche who thinks I'm hot stuff. I mean, he kinda does. He got that smug face. He's got the face, right? He's got that look. Like, you know you want me. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, in the game, he actually is a bit of a douche. I haven't been able to play, you know, most of his route. He shows up in every other route, though. And I did get to play the Christmas DLC, where if you answer his messages and you tell him where you are, like you give him your location, he will go there during Christmas and kidnap you. All I did was get excited because I never got to see his route, so I wanted to see if maybe, right, I could reunite him with his brother for Christmas. But no, he shows up, he kidnaps me, and he brings me to the cult. We're here for the cult stuff. And I stay there forever, I guess. Okay, so cylinder for his arm. I really like this kind of bracelet that he got going on, actually. I would love to wear one. And then for his hand, like this, this. And then a little thing here. And then we're gonna be leaving this part over here as mostly just fingers, little cylinders. because we got more bigger fish to fry. And then because his shirt is not very loose, I don't actually have to worry about the rest of the torso. But supposedly it would be here, right? Around here. And then we got like, this would be here, here, and then here. Right. On point. Oh yeah, fun fact, Euro offered to voice this character, and not this character specifically, but the kidnapper guy in this video once. When I was talking about wanting to make a storytime video about this. And he made a little demo reel, you know, to showcase his voice acting abilities. And it was so good, he actually slayed. Thank you, I'm glad my insight is working proper. When, and should it interest you, Heart, the character that the drawing you made reminded me of is a Pokemon character called Hexamaniac. Recently, there has been a new rendition of it. But to be specific, the drawing of you reminded me of the rendition from Pokemon XY. Oh my god, Pokemon! I keep saying Pokemon. I got problems, forgive me. My pronunciation. Maniac, Pokemon XY. Let me check. Ooh! Oh my gosh, she's so cute! Oh my god, hold on, let me show you. Let me look at it. Let's look at it together. Look at it! Oh my god, it's so pretty! Oh my god, I actually really like this vibe and aesthetic. I really wish this was my model's aesthetic. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. I like the spookiness of it. I genuinely thought about changing it up, like my model a little bit. But I love my current, I like my design so much that I haven't had the heart to change it to something that I would enjoy. Something that I feel a little more connected to. So cute! Adorable character. Look at that, that's the creepycute. Oh, hold on, let me just... Yeah. So now you guys can see it. Oh, it's so cute. I like it. Oh my god, I love the dress. With the little cobwebs and the eyes. Oh my god, the eyes. The spiral eyes. I love this so much. And the dark circles. Honestly, this is the vibe I wished I gave. This is it. This is the look. Fluffy and spooky, but still cute. Really cute. Adorable, oh my god. You're not the one. I'm in your walls, this guy. Literally, like actually. If memory serves, at the beginning of the game, he's secretly in the same apartment, in the same building as the main character, and if you give him answers that annoy him too much, he straight up kidnaps you to the cult. Like, he just showed up. He just shows up. You start messing with him, you go, oh, I don't see any locks here. Are you sure? I don't see any locks here, actually. There's no locks here. He just shows up. He just steps up behind you and he's like, you thought I was kidding? You thought you could joke with me, bitch? You thought I was kidding? You thought I was kidding? Hello? Excuse me. And then he kills you. Oh good, I dislike him already. Okay, he's funny though. Apparently, right? He's just like this. He's messed up. Cause as much as I didn't play his route, you get his entire backstory just from 707's route. Or most of it. Everything you need to know is that the guy himself Isn't that sweet? Okay, is that the boy? The boy, right? He has been kidnapped by a cult when he was a child, and my boy 707 is his twin brother, and he was led to believe, right, that if he ran away from home and got a job as a hacker, two other characters would first of all help him relocate, and then help his brother and save his brother and put him somewhere else. But because the 707, my guy, had to become a hacker, right, he's stuck to a secret hacking agency where he cannot be attached to anything. He cannot have an identity, right? So he cannot have family members, he cannot have nothing. So because of this, the two people that convinced him to join the hacker agency promised that they would take care of his little brother. And his little brother was very shy, very meek. He needed somebody to help him. But instead of actually helping the little brother, they took him to a cult. And put him chock full of drugs in there. Spent like, what, 12 years drugging him in there and slowly but surely breaking his mind. So, bro's got a fuck ton of issues. An entire list of mental issues. And he was basically brainwashed into believing that his brother abandoned him. So he's kinda... Boy got problems. Boy has gone a little cray-cray. He's got issues. And as a result, this is why he's doing... he's a villain in the plot. He's not actually a bad person, but he was led to believe that the only person that he thought he could trust abandoned him, just left him for dead. So he was, now he's just kind of looking for revenge. So he kidnaps the main character, and if you choose 707's route, the boy realizes that he cares for her. And kinda, tries to kidnap her to the cult. To make sure that his brother will be alone forever. Oh good, so it's not just me. Aw, thank you, that means something. Of course! Goth girls, man, they do something to us. I love goth girls. It's such a beautiful aesthetic! It's super cute, oh my god. Oh my god, thank you, it's adorable. Did I unlock a waifu for you? Yes. Isn't that sweet? Sorry for not talking much, I'm playing The Sims again. No worries, no worries. I actually downloaded The Sims again. But I need to find a way to completely legally obtain all of the DLC. Legally obtain all of the DLC. Just like I legally obtained Animal Crossing. Okay, don't think, just feel. Don't think, just do. C curve, S curve. Here. I really struggle with drawing guys, bro. It is a problem. Okay, so the artist here just to add another one to the back of his head, which is realistic actually. So this is where the hair starts. This is his hairline. We got this here, the face, we got the ear. I always forget to draw ears. And then we got his neck is a cylinder over here. And then we got this over here, which is his body. Right, this... I think I made him too hunky, hold on. He's a skinny boy. Skinny boy. He's an emo boy. He's a skinny emo boy. Here. Around here, I would say. Here. Then... Here. 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 And then this is for shoulder. Shoulder. Then we got the arm. Also in cylinder. Very strongly it's a cylinder. Here. And then I think I messed up the proportions just a little bit. Then this is the hand. That's okay. Learning art is all about trial and error. This is the kind of exercise I used to do back when I had art classes. I miss that place. Art classes were so fun. In fact, I met my best friend there. That place is magical, y'all. For real, hanging out with a bunch of artists is so fun. Here. It's not quite the way I wish it would look, the hand. That's okay, that's okay. We'll make it work. Okay. Then the eyes. Okay. The eyes around here and here. This is the pupils. And then the nose. The nose is just a huge line. Around here. The mouth is over here. Oh, I made it too high. Here. And then... Huh, I think I made its neck a little too thin, actually. Yeah, because his neck goes all the way here. Like to the back of his head. Because he's a masculine boy. He's emo and skinny, but he's like strong. Then he's got himself some emo eyes. And the shape of the eye, it's got like a little bit of an eyelash here. Kind of funny actually, hold on. I'm totally playing it in totally legal ways. Please let me know how totally legal ways you're playing it, so that I may also find it in totally legal ways, please. Oh, I met my best friend there too! What a coincidence! Oh, I adore you. Honestly. I miss drawing together for real. But one reason why I like drawing so much on stream is that it really reminds me of being back in art class. Something that I really miss. Oh, he's got like an eyelash and it's like triangular. Like this. And then they bring it down. And then they give him like dark circles under his eyes to show that he's dead inside. This is how dead inside he is. He cries in the rain so nobody can see his tears. Hell yeah. Edgy. Dark. Edgy. He cries in the shower. He cries in the shower. He applies his eyeliner every morning. He adds eyeshadow to the dark circles under his eyes to make it darker. Here, yeah, he's got a little bit of eyelashes. I think he wears mascara. Boy wears mascara. He's got it, right? I mean, it really does aid the totally emo look that he's got going on, but I don't know. He should give us the routine. I want to know. How do I look like this, but like a girl version? I would say this aesthetic too. This is something I would love to dress like. If I can't dress like an anime girl outside, I'm gonna dress like a 12-year-old edgy emo boy. With mommy issues. I got 3 looks, and that's it.
Tutorials for getting all the Sims 4 expansions in a completely legal way. Download ddlc unlocker and pick the Sims 4 to unlock, then Sims 4 updater and just pick what you want to install in a completely legal way. Saluting face emoji.
Why, thank you. I appreciate you helping me purchase all of the DLCs in a completely legal way. Thank you, comrade. I salute you. I salute you. I wish I could actually salute, but right now my hand tracking is not 360 yet. Yet. Emphasis on yet. I'm working on it. It's just that the side part is really difficult. The turning around part. Specifically for the fingers. Doing like these. Like the bending of the fingers in the 360. It's very difficult. It's looking... I'm watching actual eldritch horrors as I'm trying to work on it. It is crazy. Which is also why I'm gonna be porting it over to the skin suit. I'm not gonna remake it. Once I get it, it's gonna stay like that forever. Good old days, yeah. Those were the good old days. I miss them for real. Back when I could draw every day. I kid you not, I don't draw very often now, which makes me so sad. I miss it. I mostly just draw for my VTuber stuff. Okay, right now, I'm trying my best not to just straight up copy the reference, right? I wanna take inspiration from it, but I wanna make it into my own style. So we're gonna be having a couple, right, of personal touches. This is the best way to find your style, is just keep redrawing things. In like your own personal way. Redrawing things and then switching them up to your own style. I usually, when I draw guys, I tend to give them really thick eyebrows. But I think that the thin eyebrows are okay too. Then like this. Then... usually when I draw noses, I like drawing, you know, a little triangle. Like this. But I don't know for which side I should. Maybe a shadow triangle, like this. Sometimes I don't even draw a triangle if I don't feel like it. I just leave it. It's my art. If I don't feel like drawing triangles, if I don't feel like drawing the noses, I won't draw the noses. And then... I also like emphasizing dark circles. This is good actually. I'm finding out a way... I'm studying actually on stream. And finding out ways to draw characters. That's so cool. This is great. The only two possible routes. Anime girl or emo boy. Exactly. Oh my god. Grandma is so scared I'm gonna look like an emo boy. Cause she does not like it. She's not a fan of the edgy styles. She thinks it's unladylike. My mom is not huge on my ripped jeans either. She said yesterday that if we were going to a fancier place instead of just a McDonald's, that she would have preferred me to switch my pants because I was wearing my ripped jeans. But honestly, I feel like ripped jeans are so, like, such a anywhere kind of clothes, you know? Usually when I draw, I like having sharper angles like this. Do they sharp? Right, my line art is also a little bit thicker usually. But I should probably make it thinner near the neck so that it's not as pronounced. Right, make it softer. So my line art will be stronger here. And here outside. There we go. I can draw men, I swear. Look. Look, look. He's a guy, right? He totally looks like one. A guy with style. He's got the vibe. How do you draw ears? I kid you not, I forget so much to draw ears. I just never bother to draw them. I hide them behind the hair. But I forget how to do it 24/7. Here. Yeah, literally, I'm struggling with the ears. Oh! I hit my headphones. If I'm wrong, please excuse me, but I don't think I've ever acknowledged you properly. I would like to correct that. Hello, people tend to know me as the Euro or Yuru. If I understand the facts correctly, it is good to meet a friend of mine. Yeah, Zero is a friend of mine in real life. My best friend. They're really cool, and they make really beautiful art. They're cool, they're the coolest person ever. And I hope we stay friends forever. Ear. How ear? What is ear? The ear here is this? Trying to translate it into my style, right? It's just a coffin shape. And then it's got like a little bump over here. Yeah, that's it. I don't need to be too hard on myself with that. A coffin shape. So a little sideways coffin. Here. 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 Holy frick, it really is a sideways coffin. Oh, this is great. I'm happy. I'm happy I did it. Okay. I should probably make the ear a little bit bigger. If memory serves, right, the way that you're supposed to be drawing all of the different parts of the body, right? All of them have relations to one another. So, for example, your ears are supposed to be on the same level as your eye, all the way to the bottom of your nose. This is usually where it goes. And then when it comes to your mouth, it's supposed to be right in the half of your chin, right? This is why they have so many lines in the face. Your hand is also supposed to be about the same size as your, all the way from your chin to your forehead, right? So if you extended the fingers all the way to where it's supposed to be, it would be around like here. But it's okay, he's a guy, so he's got bigger hands. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm very happy to meet Crystal, Stream, Discord, online friends. All of you seem very lovely people. They're so nice. I'm happy to see some of my favorite people meeting each other. It's so cute. You guys are sweet. Mission, I'm not like close to everyone that shows up here, but I am close to some. I can vouch for most people here, very approachable. I hope you enjoy this place. It's lovely to meet you as well. Ah, you guys are so cute. We'll be friends forever. Yeah! I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I need to find a way to get out more. I'm trying to get a new job. Because I left Cupid HQ. And I'm going for a different Cupid agency this time. So I'm waiting to get a new job so I can make more stable money. And when I do, I'm gonna buy you so many gifts. I will buy you gifts, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. I will. I will show up to your house with 1,000,000 gifts. And you cannot do anything to stop me. I will break into your house, I will come in through the window with a little gift box. Maybe I'm the one who has issues. Hi, I'm in. Not if I buy you all the gifts for you first. What? And also show up to my house again. Yes. I have to. And Grandma won't stop me this time. Because, fun fact, I have been to Zero's house before. Zero, I've known Zero for a really, really long time. More than 10 years. Probably like, what, 12 years, 14 years, or something like that. So we've been friends for a really long time. But I have never been to their house before. Until one day. And Grandma knows my friend, loves my friend to bits, absolutely trusts my friend. But because I had never slept away before, Grandma got really, really scared. So she was very concerned. She was very, very scared, right? That I would like die on the way or waiting for the bus or something. So the way that we fixed that was by having me message her 24/7. And the grandma ended up getting really, really nervous when I told her that I was going to the bus. We were waiting at the bus stop. And she just kind of showed up and started like kind of tearing up a little bit. It's like, oh my god, my little girl is growing up. She doesn't need me anymore. So, because of this, we've been a little apprehensive about having me go again. Or at least Zero has. So, it's okay. I've spoken to Grandma and she said that it's okay and that she's gonna be more chill this time. She was just like that because it was the first time. And it's okay. She knows my friends. She trusts my friends. She's just... If anything, she was just sad that she wouldn't have me home. Can I give you a hug? Of course! Come here. Come here! Come here! Come here! Or I guess if it's supposed to be realistic, it's more like this. Because I'm way shorter than you, right? So it would be like this. You would be your head would be like on the top of my head. Hug. Thank you for that. We're here. We're here. We're here. Yeah. There we go. Go back. Is the hand here? Yeah. Little paw. There we go. So I can stay here properly. Because I want to make sure that you can still see my dress. Because Twitch has certain policies against certain types of dressing. And if it's just by shoulders, it gets a little sus. Poor Grandma. Yeah, the poor face. She was so worried. And like, she was really sad that I wasn't home. So ever since then, Zero has been a little apprehensive about inviting me to their house. But I've spoken to Grandma and she said that it's okay, that it's fine. She was just not used to it. Especially because I started to get out of the house a lot more. So I think Grandma is just not, she's having to grapple with a lot, the reality that, I've never had the rebellious teenager phase. You know that one where you start going, gee, Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. And you start going outside by yourself. And you start, like, lying about where you are. And sneaking out of the house. I never did that. I was a very obedient child. I never left my house without asking my parents' permission first. But because of this, my family is really used to me being very childish and like a little kid. And because of it, they still kind of see me as a kid. My sister is a lot more independent. They see her as an adult, even though she's like 6 years younger than me. She was so worried. Yeah. You're always welcome in my house, but I felt sorry for your grandma. Yeah. But it's okay though. It's okay though. She's just having to, it's the first time that I start becoming demanding to be independent, right? So as a result, she's just kind of not used to it. It's very new for her, and it's scary because she's afraid that something might happen to me or that I might accidentally do something. Hair. His hair. Okay. Hair starts from here. This is the base. So, it would be here. Right, his eyes are messy. He's got like a lot of hair in front of his eyes. Messy hair. But also kind of fluffy. I like it. I like it. He's got like this little thing over here. Dang, I'm actually learning how to draw boys. He looks like a yandere. Because I added little hearts in his eyes. So I like stylizing. I like, you know, from the way that I drew my model's eyes, you can kind of see, you know, my little skin suit face. He also seems to be hiding one of his eyes, actually. But he's doing the anime thing where you can still see the eyes underneath. And we got something more like here. Huh. I think it's kind of funny. What will happen if I actually do draw him like this? Will people start simping for the kidnapper in my video? Will be going, oh no, you should have done it. You should have lived your own fan fiction. Because I will say, it was kind of hilarious the day that it happened. Like, okay, I'm making his hair way fluffier than it's supposed to. It's supposed to be a little bit spikier. Yeah, hold on. This is not here though. Only this. No fixing, only mess. Only mess. Apparently, if you actually play his route, he's super soft and wholesome and sweet. Or at least that's the vibe that I get from the people who talk about him in the game, this character. So I think it's kind of funny that this is what he's introduced as, and then he's like a wholesome cinnamon roll. There we go. Did I get the vibe? Did I get the vibe? I don't know. I feel like I made him too cute. There. He has to come. He has to comer e tomar café com bowling with us. Yes. Bowling. It would be fun though to invite her, but she got really embarrassed. After the whole situation happened, she got so embarrassed that she doesn't want to go. Just because she's embarrassed of the whole, you know, you guys seeing her cry. Oh, before I forget, Zero, I swear I am Brazilian too, so I don't know, it felt important to share that. Yeah! Somos todos brasileiros aqui. We're all Brazilians here? Yes, we do. And once you're there here, you'll be Brazilian too. Whatever that means. Okay. I kind of forgot that I've just been doing studies. But hey, it's good, right? Studies are good. Nothing wrong with doing some art studies. Okay, so then we got, he's got like a little shoulder picking out. He's got like a bit of a strong shoulder, actually. It's just a little bit of meat on those bones. Then we got, he's also wearing a jacket, which is why I didn't bother drawing the other shoulder. Like, if we were to draw the other shoulder, we're probably here. He looks like such a cute yandere, dang. I drew him pretty. Wow. Who knew? I can draw men, I just need references. Breaking news. Cupid discovers common sense. And then his shirt is like here. And then got like, he's got that medieval peasant fit. He's also got tattoos, which is cool. I like tattoos. My sister got one the other day. Not the other day, I think it was a while back. But she showed it to me yesterday. And I was shocked. Like, what? And I asked her, does the mom know about this? And she was like, yeah, she does. Which is crazy, because I can't get tattoos. I can't get tattoos. I can't tattoo Ryuk from Death Note in my arm. But my sister can tattoo our parents' birthdays on her wrist. Hmm. Take it as an invitation to speak Portuguese if you like. Exatamente, você pode, se você quiser. You can, in fact, speak Portuguese here. We're all Brazilians. Adoro descobrir os brasileiros na net enquanto falamos inglês. É tão engraçado, né? É tipo Among Us. Who's the imposter? Who's the imposter? You look so much cuter in your style. Thank you. I liked how I drew him too. I'm kind of simping for him like that. Oh, look at how cute he looked. Oh. I hope his brother doesn't find out that I'm simping for him. I hope my husband doesn't find out I'm simping for his brother. It's fine. It's fine. They're anime boys. They're not real. They don't have feelings for me to hurt. I can have all of them if I want to. It's okay. They're all ending up in my basement anyways. They're gonna be friends when they get there. And he's got a little choker. Like, little belt. Just because cool. And then he's got, because he's double the edgy, he's got 2 chokers actually. Because that's how edgy he is. He's not like other boys. He's not like other emo boys. He's so much edgier than all of them combined. Look at this. Look at the edge. Look at the edge. Wait, I'm making it messy. Hold on. Let me make another layer. This is why I love having multiple layers so I can change everything. Honestly. So many people complain about line art. I stopped complaining about line art after I found out that I could just use multiple layers. I can just draw a sketch and draw sketchy lines on top of the sketch in a different layer. Like, I can sketch in one layer, lower the opacity, and then just draw the details on it, and I don't have to do line art. I can just clean the sketch later. I can just do this. And it'll look decent. That's actually kind of good, I'm not gonna lie, look. And then I can just put the layer back. And I can just slay. I can just slay. 2 espiões disfarçados. Eu e uma missão percebendo que trabalham pro mesmo lugar e estão procurando a mesma coisa. Seria o anime quando os personagens difíceis com esse segredo. Sim. E só fala pra salvar que a gente ama ela e meu sonho é ela vir aqui com a gente. Pra gente fazer um chazinho e café com bolinho da tarde. Eu vou falar pra ela. Eu tenho certeza que ela ia ficar muito feliz. Que ela gosta muito de vocês, de verdade. E ela sente falta de falar com a sua mãe. Fun fact, Grandma is friends with Zero's mom. But Grandma is one of those people who gets sad if you don't reply to her messages fast. So she ends up thinking, right, that Zero's mom is just busy. Right, and she really wants to just go see. She wants to go visit. But she's really shy about it. Because Grandma feels like she's intruding a little bit. She thinks no. Right, because last time I told her about it, she was like, oh no. No, you're going to your friend's house. I don't want to follow you to your friend's house. That's so bad. I can't be that creepy parent that follows you around the mall like that one time your mom did it. I mean, what? That one time me and your mom did it. So she gets a little shy about it. She really wants to, but she's shy about it. Right, so you have to invite her and she'll say, no, please don't, and you have to insist. You said no, you need to say no, you must. Tô com vontade de comer pão de queijo agora. Pão de queijo. Eu comi pão de queijo ontem. Foi bom. Vou fazer um misto e já volto. Dang. Dang. I'm so Sigma. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. I'm so happy. Oh my god. This might be another one for that one list of like Heart only likes edgy characters. Like the edgy, brooding emos or whatever. É engraçado, normalmente eu vou no meu dia sem parar pra pensar nisso, mas do nada eu encontro outro brasileiro em situação assim, e parece que o interruptor vira em mim. E de repente eu quero brasileirar e fazer... Isso faz sentido? Sim, é porque somos todos do mesmo bando. Sabe? We're all part of the same wolf pack. We wanna say hi to each other. Eu vou combinar esse pode deixar. Sim. Faça. 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 Faça sim, convide ela e insista até ela dizer sim. Do it. Invite grandma for coffee. Sorry, I mean what? Wow, I'm getting a real bad cough. Pobrezinha, eu não sabia que ela era tão delicada e gentil. Ela parece uma amor. Ela é. Ela é uma pessoa muito forte. Like, grandma is a very fiery person, right? However, she's only like that when it's strangers or people who have done something that makes her feel angry, right? When people have angered her. When it comes to like people that grandma cares about and wants to impress, or like friends and family that she really likes, she becomes a total sweetheart. She's a little doll. She's just a little cute little squishy little cinnamon roll. She's just a little cutie pie. Right? She gets so shy and she wants to go, but she won't insist. Or she'll like say it really, really sweetly. Very discreetly, she'll insinuate it like, oh, it would be nice to go say hi one of these days, you know? He's that kind of person. That's grandma. She cute. She very cute. Então, peguei meu pedaço de torta. É torta de quê? Fico animado, Viva Brasil! Viva Brasil! Brasil número 1. Ah, eu tava ensinando um amigo gringo meu a falar gíria brasileira. Eu ensinei ele a falar Razamona. I felt like I was a saint, imparting the wisdom to a new generation. By the way, talking about the game reminded me of Diabolical. I was watching a video essay on it today, like right before stream. Crystal, help me trash the anime, Crystal. I think it's because of the emo boyfriend. Yes! Oh my god, with just the line art, this boy kind of looks like the purple-haired guy from it. It looks like Kanato. My creepy boy, Kanato Sakamaki. Oh my god. Torta de quê? Torta é bom. E zero. Torta de limão. Eu amo torta de limão. Lemon cake is so good. I freaking love it so much. It's delicious. For real. I love the cream that they give. Eu vi uma piada de tio. Sim. Você gosta de torta, zero? Eu amo torta. Que pena, eu prefiro ela. Expecting, but you gave me so much more. Okay, now you got me on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Eu me divido muito facilmente com coisa dessa. Preocupa não, também tem um senso de humor meio interessante. Okay, my sense of humor is very interesting as well. Isso aqui, bro. Oh yeah. Diabolic lovers, hold on. Without the colors, he kinda looks like the emo boy from it. Like, if you give him the purple hair, it's literally Kanato! Oh my god, I liked the same guy twice. Oh my god, it's literally just him. Like, if you just give him like the lighter little bits in the hair like this, it's Kanato. It's freaking Kanato. It's you. Oh god, it's you. 'Cause after all this time, I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you. I'm into you. And maybe even on the worst nights, I'm into you. Give him the little teddy bear. Oh my god, I still want a plushie of that teddy bear. I still want it. I will never rest until I have that teddy bear. Hold on. Ne, Teddy? Teddy! I want this teddy bear so much. It is a dream purchase. I found people who sell it online. But like, if I got it, I don't know if grandma will be okay with it, because she'd be like, hey, why are you wasting money on plushies? Right? I know you love plushies, and I like your plushies too, but you have bills to pay, sweetie. I'm sorry, you can't be doing that right now. And I will say she's right. And the teddy got like a body like this, right? But it's okay because we don't need to worry too much like this, right? This, and then little arms like this. And yeah, the anime was so ass. I love that anime to this very day, but it's the same way that people love Twilight, you know? It's like, it's so good it's bad. It's so bad it's good. It's good because it's bad. It sucks, and it's terrible, and I love it. And it's unhinged. It taught me lots of things about myself. And then he's got a little eye like this. And he's got a little eye patch. He also got a little vest. It's literally Kanato. Oh my god. My taste really has never changed. It evolved, but it stayed exactly the same. But it's literally him. Aprendi essa com o desenho, irmão do Jorel. Eu adoro o irmão do Jorel, meu. Eu sinto falta do desenho, que eu não consigo mais assistir. Porque a Cartoon Network não existe mais. O canal, eu acho. Pelo menos eu não tenho mais a Cartoon Network, porque a gente não tem mais Sky. E agora é só Netflix, né? True, right? You liked Kanato. I liked two of the boys. I liked Kanato, which is the purple-haired boy. The creepy vampire boy. I still kinda like him, I'm not gonna lie. I like how creepy he is. I don't know, I think he's cute and terrifying. And I also liked the, what is it, the masochistic guy? Azazam Kami. I still like him too, to this very day. Hold on. Okay, let's look at this drawing, right? And then let me pull up the boy. Kanato Takamaki. Let me just look at this drawing and then look at this. It's literally him. It's him. It's the boy. Oh, hold on. Here. Like, that's him. Do you remember who I liked? I don't remember. Okay. Did you like any of the tsunderes, the smart boys, or like they can be separated into categories. The creepy ass boy that I liked. Then we got the smart guys, which are leader types. The tsunderes. The annoying guy who keeps saying "ore-sama" because he thinks he's hot shit. I remember all of their names though. Like, okay, I still like this boy. Fun fact, if you watch JoJo, he's the same voice of Koichi from part 4. From Diamond is Unbreakable. It's literally him. And I cannot unsee Koichi every time I look at this boy now. I hear his voice and I think, Koichi, why are you pretending to be an emo vampire boy? What, are you trying to impress Yukako? And still, I want the teddy bear. I aspire to get the teddy bear. I will have him someday. Someday he will be mine. Someday. It's so cute. Fun fact, he stores his mother's ashes inside a teddy bear. And when he gets lonely, he starts to eat them. Yeah, all the boys in this anime are really, really creepy and traumatized, and they got problems. They got a lot of problems. A lot of problems. Okay, so we got the triplets, right? We got Kanato, Ayato, and the pedo bear over there. I think it was Subaru because at least he had to escape. Yeah, he was like the least terrible guy, which is saying a lot. Like, you know the anime is messed up when the least terrible guy is the guy who punches holes through walls. He does have, like, really nice... He can be really sweet, actually. Especially, okay. One thing about the story, right? This got an anime, right? Everyone met the characters through the anime, but the anime is actually really bad because it was just supposed to be an advertisement for the visual novels. This is a visual novel series. And there's like 7 games or so. So it was meant to be weird and just not make much sense. Because it was supposed to intrigue you enough to want to go for the visual novel. But to this very day, they still haven't released English localizations for the visual novel. So the only way you can play this game is in Japanese, dual screening fan translations, which makes me sad. But you know, maybe it would be great opportunity for me to learn Japanese for my boy. Wait for me, Kanato. Matte. 私の可愛いカナト。待って。私待って。私に待って。愛してるよ。Okay, the other one that I liked was Azazama Kami. I still like this one because he is not very violent and he's super cute. Look at him. He's just a teddy bear of a person and I love him very much. Look at that smile. Oh yeah, he likes knives. Don't think too much about it. Can we agree to burn Light-O though? Yes! Pedo Bear deserves death. He should be burned at the stake like a witch. Ele é bem roxo. Ou lavanda, eu acho que eu tenho... É, lavanda. Roxinho, ele é roxinho. Ah, a little beret riding boy. He's such a cutie pie though. I love him very much still. He's very soft spoken. Evil. Oh yeah, and the guy who sucks is Light-O Sakamaki. This guy is an actual criminal. He should be in jail. His crimes include sexual assault, murder, sexual harassment, what is it? Actual regular assault, garden variety assault, kidnapping, and depending on if you're counting the visual novels, way more assault. Straight up, this guy is fucked up. But I will say though, the visual novels, right? Because the anime is very open about like it really shows just the more important or the more memorable moments of the visual novels. So which is why each of the boys gets like one moment for themselves in the anime. If you play the visual novels, they make a much better job of making the characters more likable and sympathetic. This motherfucker, this absolute freak, is surprisingly likable in the visual novel. Before he spikes the main character's tea, so that he can, like, drink her blood in public in front of a bunch of demons. Fuck you, Van Dead Carnival, Laito. The boy eats the ash? I do not remember that. Yeah, that's a fact from, the games that doesn't get brought up in the anime, but it's the reason why, at the end of the first season, they make a potion to revive the main character, because she, like, dies. And if you notice, they need the ashes. They need ashes from Teddy. They ask Kanato to give his mom's ashes so that they can make a potion to wake up Yui. Those are the ashes from his mom. Because the triplets, right? Laito, Kanato, and Ayato, they killed their mom, and don't worry, she deserved it. That bitch deserved every bit of it. She should have suffered even more. She's dead. Oh, let's see. Look at this. Look at this. This is surprisingly adorable. This is from Van Dead Carnival. I actually saw his route because it was the only one I could find. I couldn't find my favorites routes, so I had to watch this one. There's a moment where they find like little chibis and it's really cute. I did not remember that. Yeah. Hi, hey, Raven! We're talking about welcome to the stream. I was studying a character. I was doing some character study art to see if I can learn how to draw boys in my style. And at one point, we realized that the boy I was drawing, right, from the line art, if you switch the colors, he looked like one of the boys from this game, like this visual novel series and anime. And we're talking about how this guy fucking sucks. This guy should be dead. We should all kill him. I went on character AI and I killed him. I stabbed him to death. No regrets. Absolutely no regrets. Ah. I'm so sorry, Yuru. Yes, this visual novel sucks. The target demographic was literally women who enjoy pain. So and it's very it does not rely on their consent. But you know, it's for that demographic. That's the demographic that it was made for. So hold on. The one that Zero liked, Subaru Sakamaki. Subaru is best boy, and I'm gonna ruin something for him. Another piece of lore that we get from the games but not from the anime is that his mom and his dad are cousins. He was an experiment. All of the boys from the anime are. They were all experiments by their crazy evil dad. So he kidnapped their mom. Okay. He kidnapped Subaru's mom. He was trying to... I'm done with all this. Yeah, he... Oh. Yeah, the lore for why there's so many vampires in the anime and why they're all brothers is because their crazy evil dad, Karl Heinz, named after ketchup. Yeah. Dr. Karl Heinz, named after Ketchup Man, was the vampire king, and he wanted to create a powerful vampire, right? In that universe, there's like 4 different species, I think, of supernatural creatures. One being vampires, the other being demons, the other being like a supreme otherworldly creature, like the original supernatural being that all the others spawn for. Like the supreme godly kind of being, right? And there's like one more that I forgot. I think it was serpent or something, or werewolf based. Yeah, it might have been werewolf. And Karl Heinz, as the vampire king, wanted to become more powerful. So he decided to have lots of experiments to see if he could create a more powerful vampire. And that's why all of the boys have different mothers. Subaru was the result of him trying to create a more powerful vampire by doubling vampire. You know, just vampire plus vampire. So he kidnapped his cousin for that. Fucked up. Inbred, yes, he is inbred, which is why he hates himself, fun fact. This is why he has anger issue. He hates his existence, and he hates everything about himself. And I mean, I would hate myself too. I feel you, my guy. This is why he has problems. Poor boy. He did not start well in this world. So we got the triplets, which, the triplets, Kanato, Ayato, and Laito, were a result of Karl Heinz trying to breed with, like, a demoness. A demoness, like a magical demoness. And the other boys, which are Reiji and Shu, which is the glasses guy and the blonde, they are a result of him trying to breed with... I think it was like... I forgot what it was, but it was a different type. It was like a fancy vampire. Oh yeah, there's his mom. This poor woman. This poor woman. It was not... She did not agree to this. She was literally held against her will. And this is the fucker. We should all kill him too. I've taken many on character AI. Bro making the potion. No, my midnight snack. Yeah, so yeah, Kanato eats his mom's ashes when he gets lonely. Yeah, this series is so messed up. Kanato has a teddy bear and Azusa is the teddy bear. Yeah! Which is kind of funny because Azusa destroyed Kanato's teddy bear in the first season. And I think in the games too, Kanato ends up getting a bunny, I think, instead. He gets a bunny. Preocupante, preocupante. Eh. Oh. She need therapy, lots of it. Like, lots. All of them need it. Because, the reason why, right? It's also not explained. I know a lot of the game lore. Because I'm still dedicated to the lore for some reason. I just still care about it. For example, our boy, Pedo Bear, Laito. The reason why he's such a creep is because his mom, Cordelia, liked her sons a little too much, if you know what I mean. So he's like this because of trauma. He's like this because he was a victim. Which does not an excuse, but it does explain. Similarly, why Kanato is so childish, also same reason. Fucked up shit. Fucked up. Really fucked up. There's also this one lore that's not too fucked up. Shu? Shu, right? This is the blondie. The sleepy blondie boy. He actually got really cute lore, actually. He was childhood friends with a human back when he was a kid. The reason why he doesn't care about anything now that he's an adult, right? I suppose they're adults, right? Because they're vampires, they lived for thousands of years. It's because, supposedly, somebody burned down the village of his best friend, and he assumed that his best friend died, but he's actually alive! And he is one of the vampire boys from the second season. Mokami. It was Ruki, I think. Oh, no. Ruki is the leader. Which one was it? The farmer boy. Yuma. I think it's Yuma. Yeah. This is his childhood friend, and they were besties. They used to be best friends. This just was his chill in the TV. I was like, yeah, he's really chill, actually. And I'm pretty sure that in the games, he finds out that this was his childhood best friend. Which is really sweet, actually. I'm happy that they got to meet again. I was never huge on this guy. Based on this description, I vibe with him already. Wait, who? The Midnight Snack Boy? Oh, Shu, yeah, Shu. He's very chill. Shu doesn't like doing anything. He's just like sleeping 24/7. Like all he does is listen to music on his little earbuds, and he just lays there. Bro cannot even be bothered to take his clothes off when he's showering. Like that is him in the bathtub, and he's just like, no, screw it. Oh, there they are. Yeah, see, they were friends. So Yuba was his best friend and the only reason why he cared. So ever since he lost Yuma, he kind of lost his will to care about things. He just stops caring because if he cares about people again, he might get hurt. But they're alive! He's alive! So they can meet again. They can be besties again. This is from Lost Eden. There's also another brother, in fact. Another Sakamaki brother. I forgot what his name was. But he looks like a mix of Azusa and Ayato. But yeah, this stuff got deep lore. The lore in the games goes crazy. How did this become me talking about like the book? But yeah, the anime sucked. Because it did not bother to tell a proper story. They have interesting lore, genuinely. Like, Yui is actually the daughter of a vampire hunter. Fun fact. In the first episode, she finds out that she's been sent to this house of vampires and that she's basically there to be food. But right, when she's trying to run away, she finds her dad's diary in there and finds out that she's adopted. So there's a very interesting storyline where she has to find out more about her past. And in the games, you actually get to see that stuff. You get to find out that her dad is secretly a vampire hunter and that he had a very complicated plan to send his daughter there. It was like, he was planning to kill the vampires and stuff. It does look like Kanato, oh my god. Oh my god, they're secretly related. But in the anime, she doesn't actually get to find out anything. They just use that as a reason for her to stay in the house, and then they just forget about it. They forget about the plot. No plot, it's just vibes. Just girl hanging out in high school with vampires. I will say though, one thing that I liked about the anime to this very day is that the brothers bicker a lot, and I think that's really funny. I wish they would have just an entire slice of life, like, side story or side anime about the vampire brothers yelling at each other. I think it would be really fun. I love watching the glasses guy calling the chill guy useless. Like, just going, throwing shade. Just going, if you look up useless, the word useless in a dictionary, you'll find a picture of him right beside it. Like, dang. Spit facts, brother. Okay, so we got the little jacket here. I don't think I need to worry much about the jacket, right? It's just wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I really wanted her to throw some punches at those guys. Oh. You'll be happy to know there are manga from Diabolic Lovers, and she does fight. And in the game, she also fights back. They made her way more docile in the anime. I guess because they didn't have the time to show much. There's so much stuff. It's kind of like the same thing that happened with Corpse Party, where the game is really, really long and full of character details and moments. So when you condense it into such a short anime, it just doesn't work. It loses a lot. For example, in the manga, she straight up like kicks Subaru in the face when he's hunting her down and closes the door in his face when trying to hide. In the games, she also is constantly talking back to the vampire boys, especially Lighto, from what I've seen. Right, because mostly I've seen Lightos. So she does actually defend herself a lot more than you would think. She's really sweet and she's very forgiving, but she's not stupid. she does her best to survive. It's just that the vampires are way stronger than her, so it's really difficult, right? She's just one human girl in a house with like 6 vampires. But she does try her best, and that's why she's my girl. That's like there you go. Yeah. Yui deserves appreciation. Fun fact, actually. They're not making games anymore, but they still make merch and events based off of the characters. Yui never got attention in these merch events. But it seems that the entire fandom has started to appreciate her more as they got older and realized that she was dealt a very bad hand. And she's got a really, really cute aesthetic, and she's a really sweet character. So the company that made the games actually started to include her. Like, they even made an entire merch collection just for her. It's called the Princess Collection. And it's just her in little cute outfits. And they also made a little theme song for it because they released theme songs with all of the merch drops. So Yui got her own song for the first time in the entire series, and it's really great. It's called Vampire Magic. Hold on, let me see. I've watched it. I heard it before. She deserves so much love. She does. The poor girl. Hold on. Vampire Magic. Yui Komori. There we go. There we go. I can't show you because the company, it's worse than Nintendo when it comes to copyright. But you may watch it here. You may listen to it. It's so cute. Let me also show the character. She's very adorable. She deserves to be seen. Like, look at her character design. She's the cutest thing ever, and I love her. For real, I wanna get a outfit for my model based off of her. Look at this cutie pie. Look at this cutie pie. Look at her. Look at how precious she is. That is my baby. And if you hurt my baby, I will hurt you. Look at her. And this is her from the Princess Collection. Look! She's got so many different outfits. Also, I really want the outfit that she wears. Her base outfit. Like this little shirt. This pink sweater with the black ribbons on it. It's so cute. I love it. One thing that I will say, I love the art style for these games. Like, the art is legitimately beautiful. It's so good. She's literally such a cutie pie. She's so precious. She's so kind and forgiving, and she's always doing her best. And she forgives these stupid boys for being mean to her, no matter how many times they hurt her. Out of the kindness of her heart. Oh yeah, there's the guy from the third game, I think. He's a werewolf, I think. Because you should remember the second season, they had werewolves attacking. They had dogs attacking all the vampires. This guy is behind it, I'm pretty sure. There's another one. If memory serves, his last name is Tsukinami. Him and his brother. And you can also date him in the new game. There's also a really funny conversation where he tries to get one of the boys into pickles, I think. It's just wholesome. He's just trying to get one of the guys to like pickles. Is that he's telling Shu, hey, this is my favorite. These are my favorite human food. They're pickles. Try this jar of pickles. And he eats it and he goes, wow, human pickles. Very silly, very silly. Also, look at her dress, her little evening gown. She's so cute. She's angelic. She's a little angel. Pickles are just amazing. They are. They really are. Oh my god. Oh my god, this dress exists? Oh my god. I would love to have it, for real. So cute. She's so precious. Oh yeah, and this is her in the ending of the first season. She looks adorable in the dress too. She looks amazing in everything. Classy, gorgeous. She's such a queen. Unproblematic favorite. Her only crime is being too kind. And is that even a crime? She's not flawed, the world is. My beautiful princess. If there was an option to date her in the Diabolic Lovers games, I would actually go for it. She's so sweet. I just want to save her. I want to protect her from these mean, evil vampires. I just want to say, stay with me, girl. I will take care of you. Screw the boys. Let's be together forever. Oh, there she is eating sweets with Kanato. Her evil face gives me the same vibes as me. Evil Bloom. Oh yeah, because this is when Cordelia, it was Kanato, Ayato, and Laito's mom who possessed her. Because the entire time the plan was to, right, when the boys killed her, she was in her last dying breath, she asked for her simp, the boys' uncle, Karl Heinz's little brother, to carve out her heart and put it in a suitable vessel so that she could come back. And the suitable vessel ended up being Yui. No clue how he put a giant, like, grown woman's heart in a tiny baby, but semantics magic. So he put it there, and this is why the boys like Yui's blood. It's because it's a special blend of human blood and demon blood. And technically their mom's blood, which leaves weird implications, but let's not worry about that. And also, she slays. Look at her evil face. I find it kind of funny that she gets Cordelia's eyes. Those are the same green eyes that Laito has. Look at her. She really does give, like, Evil Bloom vibes. She's such a sweetheart, and then suddenly she's all evil. Oh, Yui with straight hair. That's cute. Sorry, I'm just admiring my queen. Look at that little face. She's so pretty. She makes me want to have pink eyes. Like, this is so cute. Precious, precious, precious baby. Precious baby. What was the point of my stream today again? Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be drawing panels. Oh, I was supposed to be working. That's okay. I did study. That's okay. That's good. Studying is good for me. Sorry, Lamia, sorry for reading the diabolic stuff. No worries. I bring it up too on stream. Every now and then. I remember back when I found out that Hanato is the same voice actor as this one little boy from JoJo. I was laughing so much. I couldn't. I just had to say it. It is okay. I yap on my stream 24/7. It would not be the first time I don't do what I said I was gonna do, just so that I could talk for hours on end. It is not your fault. I do this by myself. I like talking. It's fun. It's fun. It's really fun. After all, that's what streaming is for. It's for us to hang out. The thing that we're doing is a secondary thing. It's part of it, but it's not the complete point. Point is having fun. The real drawing that I made is the friends we made along the way. And the friends we got to hang out with along the way. And there we go. I think I covered him up too much. He has a boob window. That's okay. That's okay. I'll leave him there like that. It happens. It's okay. Yeah, it's chill. I don't mind it. I have fun doing it. It was also really nice practice too, cause I really did need to draw more guys. And this is good. This is good for me. Maybe I'll learn how to draw by like doing some studies on diabolic clubbers too. Cause that's another art style that I really admire for the way that they draw men. It makes them look very pretty and very soft, but still very obviously guys. Okay, so it has been decided. This is the boy we're gonna be picking. He's gonna be the kidnapper guy. Which, I mean, it makes sense. He is a real kidnapper. He does actually kidnap someone in the game. Allow me to just, let me just... I'm very proud of this drawing, sorry. Okay. Yeah, this over here. So we got this. I also got a really cool tool for making panels. No shame in acknowledging your accomplishments. It was confidence. And that is a good thing, yeah. It's very fun. Just getting to enjoy things, you know? How did I do it? It was like... this? I would say something like that, right? And then... here... here, a little bit here. And then I got, a little thing here. It's like... this, and then this. Yeah, chunky. Very chunky. But I need to go a little bit smaller. And then here. That's okay. It doesn't have to be super detailed because it's gonna be very small. It's important to be able to live with your mistakes and your flaws. Especially when it comes to art. I find I enjoy art so much more when I can just be okay with when I mess up. Just say not every drawing has to be completely perfect. You can leave a little mistake in there. And nobody will notice as much as you do. And should I do this? I think it's okay to leave it. Me also drink my tea that my friend gave me. The lychee tea is really good, honestly. I really liked it. It's very, very sweet. I love sweet stuff. Okay, I think I got the line art ready. So now I'm gonna go to my panel maker. Like this. I just go here. Bada bing, bada bam. And mix up a little panel. And then we can just drag it over here. I can bring it over to the sides a little bit because I want to match. Then I can just put the line art inside of it and it won't leave. Which is really cool, right? Now I can color outside of the lines whenever I feel like it. Because it won't be actually outside of the lines. I also got this one nice little tool. I can just put it as a reference here and then here. If memory serves, this is how it works. I can go here. Does not have the face. Yeah. Like that, basically. But I have to close all of the lines, I think. Pardon my silence for the record. My mother wanted to show me something, but I gathered in what I wanted to share. The lady with pretty pink eyes is pretty. She's really pretty. She's the cutest ever. She's literally an angel. Okay, not literally, but she could be. She's so precious. I adore her. And I'm really happy that the company is finally giving her something to do. Okay, now that I close it, it should work. I should be able to just... a little too much there. But I also got Erase Along Edge, which is a different brush that can work too. Come back here. Okay, and now I can just close it over there in the corner. Saves a lot of time. And then I can just go to the line art and I can make it white. I like making it white so that it's easier to see when it comes to like dark hair. But if I don't feel like doing that, I can also just switch the opacity a little bit so that you can still see the lines. Or another one that I like going for is grabbing that one pink over here. This very dark pink. This is hot pink, not dark heart. And then I just throw it in here a little bit. Oh, I forgot to erase one bit. There we go. But then again, I kind of like how it looks like that. Yeah, I think I'll leave it actually. Pardon me if this is random, but a memory came to mind. Of course, no worries. There was this time where you were drawing something and I think your computer crashed. And there was this moment of panic that maybe it wasn't saved. So I would like to leave this just as a reminder just in case. Okay. You're so right. I saved it. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. Then, after I do this, I like grabbing the calligraphy brush, right? All about maximizing my time. No, maximizing my productivity. I do this, right? We go here, usually. It depends on the light source. So, if I want to go somewhere a little more here, or it could be here. Right? After that, I just kind of erase it a little bit. I could just go the faster way, which is like this. Right? Okay, I could also just leave it though. Usually I just erase the top bit. Could also be like this, a little bit thinner. This is just to show that the light is getting a little bit thinner. To show that the light is going through a bit of a distance. It's losing its impact. I just talked about how it's nice that I can just leave the imperfections, and I'm working on fixing an imperfection. Okay. Here. And then another layer, and I pull up to these little corners, and I add a bit of light on them. So these corners over here. It gives off the impression of being very shiny. And because I made it in different layers, I can just erase them as long as I want to. Here. Do I feel like having a few more? I could. But do I want to? I think the here would be nice. Then after that, just a couple more lines. This is to help show the flow of the hair a little bit. I usually attach them to the already existing line art. So just following the line art. I'm talking like I'm giving a tutorial, like Bob Ross. Happy little accidents. Oh, here. There we go. You just erase this little blob over here. Bob Ross, yeah. There we go. After that, I go for the little polka dots. Are they polka dots? I'm pretty sure they're called halftones. I like adding a few usually on top. But adding a few around can also be nice if you feel like it. It all depends on your preference. And after all of that is done, I can just merge all of these highlight layers. And from then on, I go and grab the lighter pink. I select everything and delete the parts outside. And then I go for the airbrush and I give it a little bit more light over here. So add some interest. I think I'll go take a shower just in case I would like to bid my farewell for now. It was a delight being here, and I hope you all have a good time. And heart, please try not to stream for too long. It's okay to practice self-care. It's okay. I've only been live for almost 3 hours. Jesus Christ. I said I was gonna start streaming for 2 hours only. I keep forgetting that. Thank you for dropping by, Yuru. It's okay, I'll wait like 10 more minutes, 5 more minutes. I'll just make a little bit more progress here. And then I'll end stream. I swear. No wonder my throat started to hurt. Oh. I should get going to it. I have extra classes tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. It is a Monday after all. Everyone got stuff to do tomorrow. So please have a wonderful week. I hope you get a great start and that everything works out. And I see you go there. Oh, and I say good night, everyone. But good luck with the giant crystal. Thank you. I try to just make a little bit more progress. The good thing about making most of the drawings is so simple is that I can work very fast if I need to speed run a little bit. So I think it's chill for me to just hold on. Okay, because I got this over here, let me just... I want to add something a little bit overlaying. Here. And then I go for white. And then I can easily... Yeah! Border brush. Border brush is really good. I can just do this. Speeds things up so well. Thank you, border brush. Not even border brush, it's like a mode. I can just do this. Right? But it's with Chichi physical level. Oh, cute. I'm glad you guys are getting along. This is really sweet. I'm happy. Here. Then we go here. And then here. And I can just accelerate. I don't know how to say it in English. Have a good class tour. I don't know if that's how you say it in English actually. I think it's okay. I think it went well. Have good classes tomorrow. Yeah, good classes, yeah. I think it works, Don't worry. Got it. I'll make it a little bit wider. Here. Erase it a little bit here. Erase it a little more there. Wait. You know another vampire anime that really sucked? Vampire Knight. Oh my god. That anime was crazy too. Girl main character dates her actual brother. It's the choice between her adopted brother and her biological brother, and it's crazy stuff. Like, what? Huh? Yeah, I found Diabolic Lovers. I'm pretty sure it was because... What, I told my friend in school, who was also a weeb, that I really liked vampires, right? So she told me about vampire anime, and then somebody I think it was somebody in art class, actually. And they told me... I mentioned I was watching Diabolic Lovers, and then they told me about this vampire anime, Vampire Knight. Huh? Yeah. And then I watched it. It was a wild ride. I will tell you that. It was a wild ride. Oh boy. It's crazy. Oh, I forgot to put some... Hold on. I also like adding some dots over here in the shadowed areas. I'm not sure if I'll add it here. It could be. But add a little bit of shadow, but I think I'll leave it like this. There we go. And then I'll just put it like here so that it leaves the panel just a little bit. That's fun. That's cool. Deixa muito magnífico esse vídeo. Ensinei seus segredos. Obrigada. Eu não tô muito feliz com o meu estilo. Eu acho que realmente foi só tentar ser um pouquinho mais simples ao invés de fazer um desenho completo gigantesco de uma vez só. Like, trying to finish an entire drawing, like completely rendered, was so stressful. It got to a point where I couldn't do it. Like, it just got too scary for me. Panel 2. This is the second panel, so I can save it here. And then after that, I can have it drop down from the bottom when I edit it. There we go. Maybe I should add a little something there, though. Here. Maybe some pink. I should probably add it within. Yeah. Just a little something. Bring in that extra pizzazz. Huh? I hate when I'm watching anime and suddenly I'm jump scared with incest. Yeah, me too. It has happened so many times. Oh boy. Like, it's just out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. You're watching a banger of an anime with a crazy fun intro, really cool stuff, and then just incest. Out of nowhere, incest. Just incest. No reason. Literally no reason. It does not further any of the plots or the themes. There is no rhyme or reason for it. It's just there to exist, as the authors early disguised first. It's just weird. It's out of nowhere. Like, what even is the point then? Erase it just a little bit here. I want to make it so that all the tips align. Should probably have a little bit more white over here. This is such a tiny thing. I need to stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. It's small. It's small. It adds a hand-drawn quality to it. With my wonky lines, they make something good. And they deserve to exist as they are. Do not try to perfect them. It's okay. Then a panel here. Oh, no. I should make it a little bit more like this, I think. Oh! It's trying to go away harder. Here. There we go. Why does this happen so often? I wish it would just stop. I don't want to keep doing this, guys. I don't wanna. There we go. Over here, I think. Is that the plan? Yeah, basically. But I should probably put it a little upwards. Probably change the frame though. Another cool thing is that I can change the size of the frames whenever I feel like it. Amazing. Beautiful. Perfect. Eu entendo completamente. É muito desgastante fazer peças enormes direito. É... De verdade. Dá pra se divertir tanto mais quando você tá só desenhando de boa. Isso daqui, na verdade, era só um esboço que eu tinha feito. Ele não era... eu não tinha planejado fazer ele. Mas eu gostei de como ele ficou, então eu acabei incorporando no resto do projeto. Dá até pra ver que é um pouquinho mais esboçado do que esse daqui. Eu fiz com mais cuidado. Mas sei lá, eu gosto do esboço. O estilo do esboço que ele teve. I like it. It's good. Like, I like sketchy lines. I think it's pretty. It has a softer quality to it. Às vezes só fazer um sketch mais bem trabalhado é suficiente. É, exatamente. The Akira meme would just want to vibe and watch anime. It just appears, leave me alone. Literally, oh my god. I know exactly what you're talking about. Ah! Ah! Leave me alone. Ah! And then... Okay, let me see if I can just go here. I wonder how mangaka artists do it. Because they have to finish an entire book, usually by a month. I really want to see if they have any techniques to make things faster. Because I know one would be screen tones. Screen tones and halftones. But I don't feel like I don't feel like adding too many screen tones to my art just yet. Circles. Let me just be a little bit smart. Let me work smart and not hard. Let me just do this. And then just Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. Boom. Oh my god, we got 2 eyes. Wasn't that so fast? Hey, it's important. It's okay to be a lazy artist, so long as you're trying your best. And then more flashbacks. Yes, oh my god. Literally. It sucks. Sim, o estilo ilustrado combina muito bem, fica lindo. É, principalmente com o mangá, eu acho. O mangá tem essa qualidade de esboço. Ela é um pouquinho mais livre. I really like this one brush that I was using for this sketch. It's like this. But because there's this line going through the middle, it becomes really difficult to make thicker lines. Which is very sad because I really like the way that it looks. I like how thick it is. Panel 2. I also forgot to add one thing. Yay! I like the little swirly thing. all this for a single second of footage. I kid you not. I forgot why animators take so long to post. But trying to do this little project, so far, all of the art that I made is just for not even the first minute of footage of the video, and there's like 6. So far, I only got enough footage for... Actually, only art for about 40 seconds, really. And then I already ran out. So I'm doing more. Tem alguns que dão entrevistas também. Talvez se pesquisar o nome entrevista talvez apareça. Boa ideia. Eu tenho que ver de fazer isso. Let me also draw the little background because I forgot. Here. Okay. 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 Okay, there we go. That's so weird. It's not letting me. Draw here when the character is on. Oh, it's because there's a ruler here. Okay, I don't need the ruler. Okay, there we go. Here. Preste com textura. Sim! Eu amo textura. Ela dá um tchan. Here and then here. The bed would be around here. And since it's further away, I will make the lines a little bit thinner. Here. Also, another thing that I figured out is that I can literally make my lines thicker without doing anything. Literally just select it, filter, correction, adjust the line width, and then thicken. Look at this! What in the magic? Laid. Let me also go here. Call me Teen Titan because I slayed. I'll see myself out. 3 horas de stream, tem que nadar. Ah! Mas já? Eu ainda não terminei. Just a little bit more. Okay, I did do like 2 panels, which is really nice. And also a really nice study, which was great too. So I am happy with my current progress. But probably... there's some... Here? Maybe. Or maybe I should make it darker. Straight up. É magia, sai... É, meu! Literalmente, se eu quiser, eu posso só deixar tudo mais fininho. É muito chique. Okay. Filter. Correction. And then I can also thicken, which already looks... It looks way better, actually. What? It might be because I like really thick lines. I think they're pretty. And you can adjust, right? You can choose how much. Well, you can make it super thick. Make it very, like, crazy thick. Or you can narrow them and make it thinner and thinner until they disappear. Which is so cool. Okay. I think we got a little bit here. Well, that's good. Okay, let me look for somebody to raid. Muito bom. Yeah! It's so good. I'm excited about it. Okay. Let me see. I might have a friend that's streaming right now. Mama Maya! She's usually streaming at this time. There she is. I like reading Mama. She's a star mother. She's really cool. Okay. I'm here. Let me get up. Okay. Boa noite, que sou Lima bem. Obrigada. Obrigada por ter ficado aqui comigo. Eu fico muito feliz de te ver sempre aqui. Muito obrigada. Tudo bem, obrigada, você também. Eu espero que dê pra você descansar. Mil desculpas, eu acho que já tá muito tarde, né? Nossa, quase 11 horas. Thank you for dropping by. A mestre, eu amei ter você aqui. Eu me diverti muito, obrigada. Relaxa. Obrigada. Thank you so much for joining me today. And hopefully I might stream on Friday if I don't get sick again. Or I have to babysit a child again. Oh, the fun streams, thank you. Obrigada. Muito obrigada. What? I think... Oh my god, the background music is also gone. It's exactly 3 hours and 7 minutes. So we're back to the beginning. Descanse bastante, você também. Eu também, durma bem. Let me just flash right. Mama Maya. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I hope I'll see you next week. I hope I'll see you on Friday if I can. Maybe I'll play some Nikki. Also, I've been meaning to play a little bit more. I finally finished the Wish for a Rosa outfit. Você também. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night. Boa noite. And raid.